C class is stupid. Everyone in C class is stupid, especially Lillian.
No. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase. I don't want a place. I want to be first. Work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse.
She's even more mid-back than I was expecting. This is great.
My handlebar my grip went into my boot.
Your first ever trophy on a 125.
Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no green box. Just my life and free thought.
Sorry for the language, guys. I apologize. If you got kids in the room, I apologize for the potty talk. I'm not gonna force him or push him when I don't know what he's experiencing.
Bro, you see me eat it over there?
Aiden, what happened to your face, man?
Nothing.
Aiden, let's see what happened. It's on this side too. You got something on this side. What happened to this side?
Mason drew on me.
Why would you let a kid draw on your face?
I didn't.
That is really...
I smacked him.
That's very irresponsible of you. Hey, buddy. Hey, jump higher. Jump. You'll do it. Don't give up. Jump. It is a beautiful morning out here at Mesquite MX, guys. Pumped to be here. We got Luke racing. We got Lillian racing. Mason needs a little bit more practice in the ruts before I think it would be worth it for him to do a race here. So we're gonna give him a few more practice sessions, and then he'll be out here racing soon too. Here's the schedule. So we got Luke doing 2 Supermini classes. I don't know why they're different, but there's 2 Supermini classes. When I went to sign him up 2 days ago, it said that all the 85 classes, you can't have big wheels. He's on a stock 85, but he has big wheels, so he can't be doing those 85 classes. So he's just doing Supermini. That's okay, it'll be good experience for him. And really, like 2024, I think for the most part, he's mostly gonna do Supermini, and then hopefully Supermini and Schoolboy, hopefully eventually. Actually, I don't know. He'll probably do 85 still too for another year.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Alright, hopefully no more 50s go by. Luke's first moto is race number 2, which is good news for Luke because race number 2, the track's gonna be broken in, there's gonna be lines from practice, but it shouldn't be rutted, it shouldn't be rough, and the first moto of the day for Luke is gonna be his best shot of keeping up with Isla because this is like her home track, and Isla is amazing at riding this track when it gets rough and rutted. She makes it look so easy. Basically like she hits a rut and it looks like it was made for her, you know? It looks like God parted the land and made this perfect line for Isla to just blast right through. Luke is getting better. He's getting better at ruts, but he still messes up or gets hung up on him every once in a while, which, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but if there's 10 or 12 turns on the track, and if he makes a mistake on 1 or 2 turns and gets hung up, it could cost him 3 or 5 seconds a turn, which is 10 seconds a lap, which is like 50 to 60 seconds a race. But he is getting better at ruts, but seriously, like the first moto of the day is probably his best shot to do well. Oh, and I do want to say thank you to everyone who is watching and supporting us. Thank you to everyone who's grabbing some merch. It helps us out, and we really appreciate the support. Look at this, guys. This is only Moto 2 of the day. We got ruts forming already just from practice and Moto 1. All right, it's recording. I forgot the windscreen, so don't go too fast. Supermini, Moto 1. I thought I would come over here because I thought this would be a good spot to film the first and second turn. Then I realized that I can't see anything from here. Luke's like right on the other side of the doghouse. There he is. Luke just got held up in a corner. Is that, yeah, there he is. Luke definitely had a mistake. He lost some positions, but they're not out of his sight. So this is shaping up to be a pretty good race for him. Come on, Luke, he's got maybe 3 passes ahead of him. We got Isla taking over that 5th position. She's got that locked down. Looking very good out here this morning. 6th, 7th, 8th. Luke is in 9th. Oh, that was a pretty hard hit. Man, he was pushing, he was going, he was giving it everything he had to try to get these guys. Yeah, I'm sure that didn't feel good. He came in hot. That moto was poo-poo. Sorry for the language, guys. I apologize. If you got kids in the room, I apologize for the potty talk. But that moto was complete, 100% organic dog poo-poo.
Did Kensley take you out?
No.
Oh.
Freaking crashed right there. And I was flying through that straightaway and I like broke my shoulder, bro.
Dude, you look good out there, man.
Bro, you see me eating over there?
I did. I definitely saw it. Everyone watching this right now saw it, actually.
You can't be super aggressive right now. The track's too, like...
Whatever. He had like 3 passes right in front of him.
Yeah, and then he's too aggressive.
I thought I broke my shoulder when I first hit the ground, bro.
I was actually curious if you were going to get up fast or not, because it looked like a hard hit.
It was. Picking my bike up twice in a moto sucks.
It's alright, man. You got your one bad moto out of the way, so.
I didn't know there were like no kids in that class. So I was like trying not to get passed by other people, but I was pretty much in last.
Yeah, you got 2nd to last, but that's alright.
It's
Hey,
alright, I'll get 4th to last next time.
You got people to battle with, that's all I care about. Well, Moto 1 did not go as planned at all, but honestly, I am totally okay with that, and I mean that when I say that, because really we're just here to learn. We're trying to get this figured out. The dirt here is totally different from what we're used to. It's nothing like the Washington dirt. It's nothing like Florida dirt. So I figure it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a few rounds to get it figured out, but I'm happy with what I saw because Luke was putting in some charge, he was putting in some fight, and I'm happy with that.
I don't want to take my sweatshirt off, but I'm going to get hot, so...
Here's what we learned yesterday. Basically,
Everyone in C class is stupid.
everyone in C class is stupid, especially Lillian.
No.
Basically what we learned is that C class is kind of like an open class because you got D riders that are in C class for some reason, and then you got sandbaggers that should be in B class. Basically anyone ahead of Lillian is a sandbagger, should be in B class.
No, there's plenty of people that are ahead of me that can stay in C class because I'm not that fast yet.
Okay.
But there's people that are way too fast, that are like blowing by me, that shouldn't be in C class. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so that's why I was saying it's basically like an open class because you still got kind of like beginner riders, and then you got like kids that are legit fast, and Lillian is kind of like somewhere in the middle. 250 C Moto 1, Lillian lining up. Lillian says that in this class, kids are always trying to like bump into her or take her out or knock her over. So it should be an entertaining race is what I'm trying to say. Did you go down?
Yeah. My handlebar my grip went into my boot, so stuck under the bike, and I had to lift it up and get it out of, because it went into here, and then I got it out, and then I got my bike up, and I was so tired trying to get my bike up. And then, like,
get them in Moto too. Just keep your grip out of your boot.
I see the guy in first because I thought I was gonna get lapped because I went down. It took forever to get going. He's like a mile in front of everybody. I don't know why these people sandbag the C class so much. Like, do you seriously feel good about yourself? I beat all these freaking 16-year-olds by like 30 seconds. My mommy must be so proud.
All right, well, we'll get them in the second Moto.
Man, and going to B class, dude. No, you have a small P. Your bike up is like 2 laps.
Better.
No, it's like
It's
2
okay,
laps.
Lillian.
That's how
Next
tired I
Moto.
get for picking my bike up. Like,
Tell her a story about how you had a bad moto once.
So
Tell her about
I got
Loretta's
ran
first
over.
moto of Loretta's.
I wrecked 3 times. It's okay. You always have next moto.
All right, well, I just checked the GoPro, and unfortunately, it glitched out and just shut off when Lillian was on the line.
What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
Your GoPro shut off.
Oh. So I got my head tired for nothing.
Right. It was good exercise.
How long
It
did
was.
it take to shut off?
It shut off pretty much right away. So if everybody could do us a favor and then go write GoPro a letter and complain because they missed watching Lillian struggle getting her handlebars out of her boot, appreciate that.